With Pure McLaren, what we do is give our customers the opportunity to try their car on the circuit. The 12C is an awesome car to drive around town. The unique suspension systems and within the car mean that it's very comfortable around town and out on the open road. But of course our customers want to experience that awesome power that is McLaren. Over 625 brake horsepower, 600 Newton meters of torque, and they want to get them out, push them to their limit out on a safe environment, such as the great circuit here at the Bahrain International Circuit. With the P1, it's great that here it is for the first time in this whole region. We've got the P1 out on the road and out on the circuit. Over the last few days we've been bringing international media in from around the world to try the P1. But this is also an opportunity for those very lucky people who have been the depositors. They place their deposit for an order of the P1. It's their opportunity to try it not only on the road but on the circuit. This is their opportunity to experience what they will be experiencing once their car is built. Of course, we're completely sold out, only 375 cars for the world. They're sold out, so this is not about trying to encourage new sales. This is a way of saying thank you to our depositors so they get the experience of driving their car. So I think what's great is that although people at this very high end of the car market understand supercars, so therefore they understand the attributes of the 12C and how great it is, and therefore this has now moved on and they trust us with the technology, not only because of 20 years ago the iconic F1 raised the bar of supercars. In fact, as one journalist said, not only raised it but kicked it into your orbit. Then we've had the 12C, they've understood that, now they trust us with the P1. I think really on the P1 it's not just that it's the driver's car, but it's also understanding the technology on this car. And we would be stood here way until the sun's disappeared over the horizon if I was rattling on about the technology that's in this car. But it is that unique combination of an awesome petrol engine combined with the torque and the performance, extra performance you get out of an electric engine. But also it's not just the powertrain, it's the aerodynamics. We have some of the world's best aerodynamicists in the McLaren Technology Centre in Woking because of our experience of Formula One. We have a wind tunnel there, one of the world's best, with great simulators as well. So it's about the control of air and downforce on this car. So every molecule of air that touches this car has a job to do. It's not only control of air for the downforce and the road holding, but also of course controlling temperature. You need to get cool air into the engine compartment as quickly as possible and then get hot air out the back. And as you'll see at the back of the car, we don't actually have a back to the car. The best way of getting hot air out is to not have a back to the car. So therefore we use very innovative lighting technology to mean that we can get the air out of that back of that car. So it's multifaceted, the technology in this car. The last cars will be delivered at the end of 2015. So we've got sort of 18 months to 2 years of production to go. There's only 375 for the world. Now it's been 20-something years from F1 to P1. It's once in a generation, and it'll be once in a generation with P1 as well. I think really what this does is encapsulate everything we've done in the last 50 years and distills it into one car. What it is we set out to make the world's best driver's car on road and track. So it's not just about drag racing, it's not just about a car that's full of comfort to drive around town. This is the world's best driver's car on road and circuit. It's everything we've ever done is encapsulated in this car.